Today on ArchitEasy, I'm going to show you one of my favorite ways of organizing Project Browser in Revit. If you're new here, I'm Miljan, architect and Autodesk Certified Instructor. I worked on a large-scale project at Sweco Architects in Stockholm, and now I teach Revit the way it's done in professional practice. Let's get started. What I would like to show you in this tutorial is how I'm sorting out my views, actually how my project browser in Revit is organized. So first of all, as you can see here, that under my template I have view sorting, which means that we have right now 00 working views, presentation views, 20 area plans, 40 official views, and 50 export. And if I just drag this here, you're going to see that under the views I have exactly that. And we also have something with a questionary mark, which means that the things under the questionary marks are not sorted out. And if I expand working views, for example, and then username, and then go to plant and username, you might wonder, okay, so how it goes under the working views and how it goes under the username. It's quite simple. So what have I done is that I made two parameters, ArchitEasy view sorting 1 and then ArchitEasy view sorting 2. For a view sorting 1, I have 00 working views, and then for the view sorting 2, I have username. And for example, if I just go, let's just imagine that you are working within a team and you would like to make the duplicate of this view and you would like to create your own working view, you can just make the duplicate, for example, with detailing as I did, and type your name as I did. Hit enter, and then suddenly under the working views you're going to get the user Miljan, and then you're going to see his floor plan. So I can also just rename here plan 10 and then just type Miljan, and I mean that's it. And let me just explain you how I also created those parameters. So you need to go to manage tab and then here project parameters, and in this case you see I have ArchitEasy view sorting 1 and 2, and they are both project parameters. And what's very important, you will see that they're common text and they ended up under constraints, so it's this part over there. And if you just click here on unchecked categories, you will see that this parameter applies on schedules, sheets, and views. And when I go to view sorting 2, you're going to see the same thing. And what's very important right now to know is just how my project browser is organized. So just go here, right click actually, and then go to project browser. And then you're going to see ArchitEasy views, click on edit. And then you see I have nothing for a filtering, but for a grouping, my grouping for a views goes from view sorting 1, then view sorting 2, and then I have family and type. And then I also have view scale. As you can see here, for example, for floor plans, or if I just go here for the presentation plans, you will see that we have 1 to 100, and we have also, okay, it's here, official views, my apologies. We have 1 to 100 official views, 1 to 50, some enlarged plans, etc. And that's how I structured my views. But if I go one more time to the project browser, right click, sheets, and then when I go to edit, you will see we have ArchitEasy sheets here. Then for sheets, I have only ArchitEasy view sorting 1 and ArchitEasy view sorting 2, while for schedules, I have only ArchitEasy view sorting 1. So just with two parameters, I made my project browser to look totally organized, because as you can see here, for example, if I select this sheet, it's design development, then view sorting 2 is 1.1 plans. And if I select this schedule, for example, you see it just elements, etc. And it's way simple, actually probably simpler than you were expecting. And please let me know in the comments, how do you organize your project browser and what do you think about this project browser organization? That's how I would approach it in practice. The Foundations course is what I built for people who want to stop guessing and learn this properly. The full structured curriculum, real project work, Autodesk Training Center certificate at the end. Link in the description if you want the whole system. Premium on School and Patreon is there if you want the files and extended versions, free community for anyone who wants in. Thanks for watching.